At one guard, Austin Reeves. At the other guard, D'Angelo Russell. The center is Anthony Davis. At the other forward, LeBron James. The head coach of the visiting team is Darvin Ham. Pacers fans, stand up. Let's get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starters for your Indiana Pacers. At guard, 6'5", number 3, Chris Duarte. At one forward, 6'5", number 23, Aaron Nesmith. At the other forward, 6'4", 24, Buddy Hield.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, D'Angelo Russell says he patterns his game after another crafty lefty. He said, if I could model my game after somebody, it would be Manu Ginobili. He was never the most athletic, but he could pass, he could score, and he was just so unpredictable. Not a bad role model for D'Lo. Kevin?
Not at all. Yeah, some similarities definitely there, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Davis. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for the Pacers, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Nesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. It'll be Los Angeles off the tee. LeBron outside. And Vanderbilt now top of the key. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The kid is an incredible passer.
Halliburton passes towards A. Now Hield. Pass towards A. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis.
First team foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Duarte, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here.
We've
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then catch in at the line.
Here's James. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? one of the most versatile players the game has ever
Shooting
seen.
for Los
Los
Angeles.
Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, they shot their free throws 73% clip over the course of last season.
And the first one. And Indiana making a change here. Second free throw, no good. Here's Nemhard, covered by Beasley. Releases from 15. That one wide left. Schroeder outside. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Gas pedal time. Here are your Indiana.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here's Nemhard. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Hachimura. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now is Healed. 6 to shoot. Catherine. Great D that time from Davis. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Over to the wing. Russell passes to James. Back to Russell. There's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. And the pass to Hield. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Shooting 2. Free throw drops for Hield.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers out in front, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after 1 half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of 1. And so far, they're out, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows in the efficiency. It's a terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Your Pacers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now the Pacers with it. They lead by 1. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Neesmith is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And that one's good. Russell's got the first field goal of the second half for Los Angeles. Hield right side. Lets it go with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Hield. The 6-footer's good.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
LeBron with it. Over Hield. Can't connect. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Schroeder in at the guard position. Now here's Schroeder. Off target with his 3. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
McConnell scanning the floor. Out left to the wing. Here's Mathurin. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers going the other way now. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
The defense wants to avoid sending LeBron to the line at this point of the game because he wants to make them pay.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
You know what? They're focused right now. Every possession has to yield points.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times, a clutch performer from the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And typically from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team.
And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Healed from outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound and an intentional foul right there.
Miles Turner, 3rd personal foul, 5th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
The physical gifts Anthony Davis possessed are just undeniable. He was built to cause havoc down low with his long arms and broad build.
Second one is good. And it's a 7-point game. From deep 3-point range. And so Los Angeles, they seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned